This is NME backstage at Glastonbury 2017, and we're here with the man, the legend, Craig David.
Oh, hey, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, not bad. So you just did a show on the Pyramid stage to an enormous crowd. And it's fair to say probably that your resurgence has been kind of linked to successive Glastonburys. You've kind of risen up through the ranks here.
Yeah.
Last year at the Sonic stage, this year the Pyramid stage. Headliner next?
Listen, I would love to. If I got asked to headline that stage again, or to be on that stage again, it would be incredible. But I mean, I was happy last year with all the memories I gathered on the Sonic stage. 20,000 people come in, it was over capacity. I was like, wow, I did my Glastonbury thing. I went in, mixed in, saw what Glastonbury was all about. When I got the call up to come back and do it again this year, I was like overwhelmed. 2:45 PM on the Pyramid stage, and then to see that crowd.
What's it like staring out at that huge crowd like that?
Do you know what makes it kind of even more poignant is that having with the first album when it came out, and Glastonbury has been running for like 47 years now, so I never got the opportunity to do it even at the peak of me coming out with Born to Do It and the whole first record. So 17 odd years later, to be back on the stage with 3 generations, I was seeing that the young kids who just got into it maybe like last year, people who grew up with me, and a whole older generation who are like maybe still rocking the walking aways of this. Do you know what I mean? So to have them all there. And a lot of people here today who, like I had a mum come over with her 2 kids who were like 13, 14 years old. They came running over, can we get a picture? And I was like, yeah, cool. And then the mum came over and said, thank you. And she said, I wasn't a fan of you today, but I saw the show and I've gone away being a fan. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just sort of thinking, wow, that's how I measure success right now. It's crazy.
And in a way, you were sort of warming up for Jeremy Corbyn, which is that's an odd thing to do as a performer, right? Warm up for a politician. Was that crowd yours? Was the Corbyn crowd yours? Do you think it was just people who stuck around?
Do you know what it was? Yeah, I was waiting for my man to come out, and just go spit a 16, a sick with 16. I've been doing this since I was 16. If he just did that, didn't speak up on politics or anything, did that. He could have dropped the mic, walk off, it would have been done. It would have got standing ovation, done. It was that. I was waiting for it. I was like, please, man, just spit some bars. But, do you know what I mean?
Maybe you could like school him in it for next time.
I think he was ready, man. It's a spontaneous thing. You got to know when and when not to, you know what I mean? So.
Did you stick around and watch him?
Do you know what? No, I was buzzing. I came off, went to my dressing room, and then literally I was coming into all the different interviews and stuff. But it'll take a minute just to kind of calm it down. But then we've got like a little show over at Stonebridge stage.
Oh really? Right.
We're doing a little TS5 at 7 PM. Yeah. So if you're about, that's gonna be fun. Like
that's gonna be. If we put this out there, this will be rammed.
That's what I'm saying. I said I've been keeping it between us, but I did mention it right at the end of the show to everyone because I was just like, you know what? You can try and be too cool for school and keep it really low key, but it's such a mission sometimes to get from stage to stage. So I was like, if anyone did want to come to the show, I might as well let you know in advance so you can at least sort of plan your day as to what you're doing, you know what I mean?
And tell us what the TS5 thing is. So it's different from your main setting that you'll be DJing?
Yeah, so what I did like today was we did half band. TS5 is like, it's a DJ set, but it's not like just put them play some tunes, mix them up. It's like I'm still out there performing, but it's all freestyles and I'll drop some of my tunes, I'll drop some other people's tunes. It's still a full-on performance, but I'll do an hour set.
And then are you off into the night? Will people be able to find you at 4 AM in Shangri-La?
Well, the way that this guy's come through with White on this, like, I sent a snap earlier on saying, when will you learn? When will you learn? But don't worry, I'm going to change the something a bit low-key.
You've done all right so far as well. Have people been carrying you on a king's chair or something?
No, I couldn't get the team to do that. Right. I asked them and they told me where I could shove my king's chair. Do you know what I mean? I said, okay, cool, I just trek it out then.
On a more serious note, you did the Grenfell Tower single recently. What was that experience like? 'Cause it's nice to kind of create something with other artists, but also it's such a solemn cause. What was the atmosphere like when you were recording it?
Do you know what I mean? Just seeing everyone pull together on that. Obviously, watching this whole tragedy unfold and being able to see how people came together, I think was kind of the one thing that really touched me deeply was that. In amongst all the madness that's sort of going on in the world, cultures, religions, politics all went out the window, and you actually just saw people from a human level connecting and just saying, you know what, how can I help? And flooding with like all the kind of clothes and the food and trying to. So when I got the call up to be part of it, I was like, yeah, of course. Let me come down. I'd done a show the following day, flew down, recorded the song about 3 or 4 times, and did my part. And the fact that if that money does really help those people. I mean, it went to #1, it's great, and that's fantastic, but actually, is this money helping the people? That's all I really cared about, and being part of it was, it was cool.
And you did already did 2 footballers' weddings on consecutive days recently. Is that right?
Yeah,
what I'm asking is, if people want to book you for their wedding, are you available generally or just
well,
footballers?
you just got to make the calls. Got to make the call. The people to write the calls, and they make the calls, and the next thing you turn up, and then you're seeing a few faces that you're like, oh man, and then you want to go over and say, just take it easy when you play Southampton. Don't be putting the ball in the back of the net like you've been doing recently. But yeah, sometimes in the mix, you get a couple of those come through.
Who had the best wedding cake?
No one even gave me a piece of cake, man. That's the thing. I came in so late. Cake was done. People just wanted to turn up and have a little. I was doing a TS5 sets for them, so it was cool.
And we'll just finish off. What are you going to see at Glastonbury then? Are you sticking around for the weekend, or do you have to take off? Or?
Well, after I've done my little show later on, I'm gonna get in the mix.
Yeah.
Even being backstage is not really Glastonbury.
You get mobbed out there, though, right? I would think.
You just got to keep it low key and just
How many selfies
not in
do you
this
think you're
outfit. Trust me, this business coming off. I just come off stage, but you just got to go and just go about it. Don't go out with a whole crew making a big old thing of it. And if you get clocked, isn't that what it's all about? It lasted for a small period of time, and if you don't, go out and enjoy.
How many selfies have you done so far?
We did quite a few. We did quite a few with people coming over, but it's love, man. I'm all about it. Like, isn't that what you want to see? Do you know what I mean? So when you're walking through and actually no one cares and you're just bopping through like, did you want? No? Okay, cool. Oh, no? Okay, right. Yeah, it was good.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate. Really lovely to meet you. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.